So, Andy, do you know what a riddle is?
A riddle? Well, I think I do. It's a sort of puzzle that's used to try and get over a point or a fact.
Yeah, okay. Now, I don't want to be too flippant about this, but I reckon that hymn we've just sung, that song, is full of riddles. Things that we perhaps don't understand, like, what does it say? Lord of eternity dwells in humanity. Well, how on earth can the Lord of eternity live in a human being?
Yeah.
That's a puzzle. I hope it isn't too flippant to say it's a riddle, but actually I've got some more riddles for you.
Oh, come on then.
Okay, first one. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
A bear with...
Yeah, that's right.
Gummy bear.
A gummy bear, that's
gummy
right.
bear.
Yeah, well done. That's first one. Okay, now this one you've got to listen carefully.
Okay.
David's father has 3 sons.
Yeah.
What are they called? They're called Snap, Crackle and...
Pop.
Now you've got to listen even more carefully.
It's not Pop.
It's not Pop.
Oh.
David's father has 3 sons. Snap, Crackle and...
David.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, yeah. Okay, next one. What goes up when the rain comes down?
And the rain came down and the floods came up the floods.
Well, actually, no. I know that song that you're referring to. It was about the Noah and his ark, wasn't it? But no, this is before you get to the flood stage. What goes up when the rain comes down?
An umbrella.
Well done.
Yeah.
Actually, you're doing well today.
Thank you.
Okay. What question can somebody ask all day long, always get completely different answers, yet all the answers could be correct?
Ooh. How are you?
Well, okay, I suppose a bit later I might not be feeling as good as I was the first time you asked, but I might answer the same again.
Oh.
So have another think. What question can somebody ask all day long, always get completely different answers, and yet all the answers could be correct?
The time. What time is it?
Exactly. That's a really good one, isn't it? Well done. Well done. Okay, now this last one is a tiny little story. A doctor and a bus driver.
Right.
Okay.
Mm.
They're both in love with the same lady.
Ooh.
A very nice lady called Sarah. Okay.
Right.
Now the bus driver had to go on a long trip away, a week away. So what he did before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples.
Right.
Why did he do that?
So the doctor went away.
No.
No?
The bus driver went away.
The bus driver went away.
You're not listening. You've got to listen. Yeah, okay.
The bus driver went away.
Yeah.
And he left 7 apples.
Yeah.
He was away for 1 week, which is 7 days.
Yeah.
So that's an apple for each day of the week.
Yeah.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yes, well done. Excellent. Excellent.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, I've been reading the passage that Andy's going to talk to us on a little bit later. And I wondered, if to the people who were listening to Jesus at the time, it might seem as if he was talking in riddles, because actually, there are some puzzling things that he said. Would you like to read it to us, and then we can listen to Andy's explanation?
Okay. So our reading today is taken from John's Gospel and chapter 5, and we're starting to read at verse 31. Okay, John 5:31. If I testify about myself, my testimony is not valid. There is another who testifies in my favour, and I know that his testimony about me is valid. You have sent to John, and he has testified to the truth. Not that I accept human testimony, but I mention it that you may be saved. John was a lamp that burned and gave light, and you chose for a time to enjoy his light. I have testimony weightier than that of John. For the very work that the Father has given me to finish, and which I am doing, testifies that the Father has sent me. And the Father who sent me has himself testified concerning me. You have never heard his voice, nor seen his form, nor does his word dwell in you, for you do not believe the one he sent. You diligently study the scriptures, because you think that by them you possess eternal life. These are the scriptures that testify about me, yet you refuse to come to me to have life. I do not accept praise from men, but I know you. I know that you do not have the love of God in your hearts. I have come in my Father's name, and you do not accept me. But if someone else comes in his own name, you will accept him. How can you believe if you accept praise from one another, yet make no effort to obtain the praise that comes from the only God? But do not think I will accuse you before the Father. Your accuser is Moses, on whom your hopes are set. If you believed Moses, you would believe me, for he wrote about me. But since you do not believe what he wrote, how are you going to believe what I say? So before Andy speaks to us, let's sing Speak, Lord, as we come to you.